Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I believe we are live. Greetings on this beautiful Monday, the last day of February. Who could have thought of? Can you even believe it? Kelly, thank you for being here. Can you even believe it? Aura, thank you for being so loyal, sweetheart. Thank you. And look, my friend Shonda. Wow, I must confess that I was feeling a little down this morning. There's a lot of shiftment and energy this morning for me. I don't know, perhaps I really went in depth this weekend as I finished my 4-day fundamental class from Access Consciousness and 8 hours daily for 4 days with my beautiful friend Marta Castro. Thank you for everyone that is joining. Isaac, buenos días, mi cielo. And today, I was just feeling the feeling, as we say. Hope my incense is not coming all over here. But as we title this Instagram, Marketing with Love, I really want to encourage all of you that whenever you're feeling a little off, when you're not really sure if you're looking great, if your spirit is 100% or whatnot, once you tap into your why, to know why is it that I come here, and I decided to come and have coffee with you guys every Monday at this time. It's like a date for me to be with those that are here. I know there's a reason that it's you that you are hearing, or you that you will hear this recording later. And I want to take at least 10 to 15 minutes max, because I know it's busy, it's Monday, it's the end of the month. Wow, what else is possible that can happen in this upcoming month to be that creation, that source that you have been wanting to be, first for yourself and then those around you. Shanda says, I feel the energy too. I wrote that in my journal this morning to help shift the energy. Of course, my love. And I've been doing these deep meditations like the one I did with one of the founders of Access Consciousness day in here. It was like over 3,000 people connecting for peace and for the planet. And then this morning in my book club with my coach for my book writing, Mila, she did also a meditation for peace and to contain our vibration and stay present, whole, despite of all this energy that is going on everywhere. So it doesn't mean, just shake it off. You can tap in to see what this energy is bringing, center your heart, ask the questions, and hit on for your day. So today's topic is marketing with love. And if you haven't followed, I have a live Instagram and Facebook. First, we go live on Facebook on the page of Margarita Eberline, who is my partner in crime for this, that we are doing Marketing with Love. And then after that's every Thursday at 12:30 Eastern Time, every Thursday, 12:30 Eastern Time on her Facebook, but I also share it live, and then we come to Instagram. But why am I so passionate with her to share the importance of to be honest, is marketing with love, but really use love as that method of communication, whether it's for your marketing or anything else, but more focused on your marketing. And the importance of being able to show yourself present in these videos that we decide to put ourselves under, right? Despite of how we're looking, maybe perhaps more baggy eyes or not feeling our fullest, but yet you can feel my vibration. I know you can feel that, and I know you can feel my passion. And basically with Marketing with Love, we are taking you to a journey every Thursday, free, just a gift from us to you, because we have meshed her abilities, and she's actually on Instagram with Margie Eberline, which is all the marketing aspect of making things work. And then I bring all the aspect of connectivity, because both of them must be united to be able to do the work that we are called upon to do on this earth. Now, when you're marketing with love, we want to lower any expectations that you might have of what exactly the message is going to go. This morning I could have my outline of what I want to speak to you about, but I'm tapping into the vibration of the people that are here in this present moment that I can actually see live, or even so now with the work that I've done, the people actually that will be watching this. So when you have your content And when you're doing these videos, yes, your content is important, but more so is the connectivity part of it. To be raw, vulnerable, honest, transparent, congruent are a must to be able to feature videos that will be impactful, videos that you will be remembered, perhaps not necessarily you, but that what you made them feel. And this is what we are here to do. So how do we do that? Is absolutely, as we have spoken in other lives, at least through Marketing with Love, when we do these calls on Thursdays, is we really want to tap into of how we are feeling. If you are going to shoot a video, if you're going to come on a live and you're nervous, fragile, unsettled, with fear, most likely your audience is going to feel it. And even though I woke up, for example, this morning at 5:30 to do all my practices and be here, center and whole, for the last little part, I was rushing and I couldn't find the lighter for my incense, and there was no way on earth I was going to come live unless I had that, because for me, that's what my body was calling for. So do you have the wisdom, the knowledge, the patience, the understanding that you are able to know exactly what you need, what you're feeling, how you want to deliver the message, and just surrender to the opportunity and be thankful for the opportunity that Source is giving you to be a light of love, of inspiration and transformation to those that follow you or will follow you. Perhaps somebody will share your message. So when you're doing this Marketing with Love, you can have your teleprompter if that works for you. By all means, I cannot. It doesn't vibrate with me, but I know many people feel okay. As long as you take those pauses and you're able to really tap into the feeling, like I still can tap into the people that are here, notice the hearts, notice the wave, notice Gab's one, I'm not really sure who that is, but thank you so much for being here. Notice the energy of the people that are here before you, and just say thank you. Thank you for connecting with my heart and being here, knowing that together we're going to be a greater force to whatever work we're doing. When we get to that point of consciousness that we know that what happens to you happens to me, what happens to me happens to you, that we are one with all, one with Source, then things start flowing so much lighter. So with Marketing with Love, you can have all the equipment, the lighting, the posture, the green screen, the look, everything amazingly. And if the connectivity part is missing, there will be nothing received. So what is it that you might tap into in this 3 seconds? I go in modules of 3 seconds. You guys know that. And if you don't know that, why? Because it's lighter for me. Because if I just say, what are you willing to do differently now that is going to make your business better, that you are going to be able to communicate better? Tell me. That's pretty heavy, meaning energetically wise. So what is it about these 3 seconds that you might tap into with inspiration of this video, knowing that there is nothing more important than the connectivity within you to be able to express your message? You know, as I think most of you know, those that are new to me, thank you for being here, that I teach a signature course called Speak, Connect, and Grow from the Heart. And when I have bankers or programmers that they look at me like, what is she talking about? How am I going to be connected if I just have to share a message of technology? And they get all fragile or not really knowing how is this workshop going to be of contribution, or for example, the lives for Marketing with Love. And it's amazing to see how, even if it doesn't matter what you're selling, it doesn't matter what your why is, you can sell quote unquote high respect. I have lots of respect for those that are doing business with programming and database and things that are not that tangible and they're harder to sell. But it's when you understand your why and that you understand the importance of the delivery. Talal is here. Good morning. When you understand the importance of the delivery part, is that you can do a twist, that you can see things and feel things beyond what you thought, you know, whether you are this person who's selling programs or software, or you're a lawyer and you think you have to be all serious and show up for your clients in this, you know, you can be serious because if that's your role, but it's the connective part that is not you're just not willing to jeopardize. This is where people, Rafa, thank you for being here. This is where people really open up to see what you are about, despite of what you're selling, despite of what you think your story should look like or not. So it's really more connecting from within and knowing, obviously, your topic, absolutely, having the lighting, all that is great, which, by the way, today is kind of iffy. It's not a great example today, but the part that we want to really tap into is, if I would be the listener, if I would be hearing this live, would this be of contribution to me? What can I do differently, or just be grateful for that I was able to recognize that I did something different today, to tap into my audience, to tap into myself, to be able to bring out your calling, your truth, whatever you are trying to market. And how to low down your bars, as I just finished Access Consciousness, so this is a language we use, how to just lower any expectation, is knowing a lot of the things that are happening when I'm doing coaching one-on-one, they're like, well, there's so many coaches, so many people doing what I do. Why would people even look at me? And I'm going to tell you why. Your heart has a different frequency than anyone else. Your story is not the same as anyone on this planet. No one has your exact story. And when you surrender to the as-isness of the moment, surrender and be in a state of allowance so that source works through you. Of course, I repeat over and over, you must, and I usually don't use the word you must because it might sound heavy, but yes, we must really tap into our why, and then from there, ask the questions, more possibility. What makes you unique? What makes you different? How can I sell this in a different way? And not how I can stand out and be better than others, because then that's ego and all those other factors come into place. How can I add? How can I add to the infinite possibilities and light that this universe has for me and all the other people that are in the same frequency of my why? That's where you do the shift. That's where something clicks. That's when you no longer need comparison. That's where you don't have the fear anymore. And that's when you're like, I just needed to hear this, thank you. And I hope that this moment of this aha moment, as Oprah Winfrey said, really resonates with you, because this job that we are doing to pass on the light, to share our mission and our truth, I encourage you that it's a fun process so that it is a fun process. And I encourage you to just recognize what is coming up for you in every live, what is coming up for you in every video that you're going to shoot, what is coming up when you are asked to be interviewed by someone else, what is coming up. Then after what is coming up, listen to this one. Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Is this that I'm feeling mine? Or is this from somebody else that I'm carrying? Now I'm going a little bit into spirituality, but that's part of the work that I do. Okay? And once you answer that question, oh, no, this is not mine. I remember when so-and-so told me I wasn't good enough, that how I would never be able to do this work, that I have to look and feel and do things that particular way to be successful. When you find that moment, convert your anger, frustration, and fear into the deepest gratitude that you got to that moment. You finally got to that moment to recognize where it's coming from and thank yourself Thank Source for helping you get to that moment. Release the energy of that person with gratitude and love, because they were a teacher in our life in that particular moment. So when you market with love, you have endless possibilities. Of course, you can go to YouTube and do all kinds of things, but really what at least we're offering with marketing with love is that aspect that you have the two worlds that you need. The expertise on marketing and how to flow and do an incredible video, and then the part of connectivity. And within us, even though we both have this expertise, we have beautiful people that work with us, that collaborate with us. In fact, like Rafa, who is here joining me as well, who is the creator of my website, valalino.com. And you know, I had been searching for a long time someone that could really see through my soul, through my heart, and recognize those heartbeats and put them on a screen. And while he's done that, we've also had Wolf, who has been a huge part of my transformation and connection with the audience. In fact, my signature video that you see in this website that Rafa did is done by Wolf. And you start attracting into your life the exact people, the right people that need to be in your path, so that you can fully share your light and mission in the vibration and frequency of where you are. Not what others tell you that you must do A, B, and C. And you must see what works for you. And my dearest friend Ma, who just joined, and Ceci, and Jata, and Rancho Western Wear, thank you so much. I'm at the end of this live, but if this is, you must go back and hear it, because I know there were some wisdom nuggets here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. If you know of anyone that wants to hear this message, please forward this Insta, and do please remember that on Thursdays at 12:30 Eastern Time, we go live first on Facebook through Margarita Eberline, and I will forward that to my own Facebook, and then we do a repeat of that version on my Insta Live. So what would it take that all of you today hear, and those that will hear this message later, will take actions to do something different today, to go to the direction of where your heart, your spirit and soul wants to take your mission, your vision, and your dream. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful day.